This time we're testing and microphone is on. Take us to John 3:16. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
God loves you and so do we.
God loves you and so do we. We are on day 7.
I don't know why she repeating everything.
We're on day 7 of 2019, and we are grateful and blessed because a lot of us did not make it. We lost loved ones, and this morning I'm going to be reading.
Hold on. Keep going until I find you.
A lot of us have
I'm coming in to join you live.
Lost loved ones who didn't make it into 2019. A lot of us are ailing in our bones and in our bodies, and we're praying that God heals those ailments. We're praying that He heals those minds and those hearts that have been broken. We're praying that He continues to keep a hedge of protection around you as you're doing His will and in His will, as the enemy is going to and fro in the earth, seeking and looking for who he can devour. But we have to remember that every day we have to put on the whole armor of God. We can't go out here in the world naked. Pastor Whitehurst made an analogy one time. You know, you get in when you go in the military and you're going to war. You don't go out there with your gear on. So that's the same way you have to be in the spiritual world. You have to be like that in the spiritual. Put on the whole armor of God. Study to show thyself approved. Just stay in His will and allow Him to walk with you, and He'll guide you in all aspects of your life. He says, anything you want, ask for it in His name. So there are a lot of us that are lacking and wanting, but all we have to do is open up our mouths and make our requests known to God, and when He sees fit and in due time, He may not come when we want it, but He's always on time, and when He sees fit, He'll give us the desires of our heart. So this morning I'm going to be reading for you John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Zuriel's going to read verse 17.
For God sent not His Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through Him might be saved.
Amen. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, we have Zamaria, the audience of one during this test. Be blessed, and that concludes this broadcast.